Luke Braun can delay no longer. Welcome to his NFL betting picks punishment on the Minnesota Football Party. This is a bonus episode. Welcome in. My name's Sam Ekstrom, host of the show at Sam Ekstrom. This might be your first time watching our show just because Luke Braun is going to get punished with hot wings today. So welcome in. We go live. We talk Vikings football Mondays and Thursdays, but today this circumstance is very special. This is why we're here. Arif, chime in where you see fit. Arif Hassan, Wide Left Substack. We had a season-long parlay contest where we each put together a parlay, two-team parlay, very simple, every single week. And we started with $10,000 of mythical bankroll. Over an 18-week season, Luke Braun went 1-17, and he lost over 19,000 mythical dollars.
Now,
So
I believe you're overselling me. I think we started with 1,000, and I found a way to lose 19 times that. I believe is how that happened.
Inspired.
Yeah.
Even more impressive that Luke Braun finds himself here. And we were talking on the show earlier today, the real episode of the Football Party, that not only were you losing your parlays, you were losing like both picks in the parlay.
Frequently
very
0-2.
routinely. Frequently 0-2. Yes. As Morono points out, 1-17, your Minnesota Vikings expert.
Yeah, because I'm not. I don't think I ever picked any Vikings. I should probably stay in my lane.
I think you had some emotional hedges in there too, where you picked against.
Oh yeah, eventually I started just being unserious because I knew I wasn't going to win. I tried to reverse curse the Vikings, by betting on Lions stuff, and then I like they kept finding a way to like still lose and make me wrong at the same time.
It was beautiful. Yes. And not to give you an excuse because you deserve none, but you did choose some long shots at the end in order to maximize the possibility.
I had to because I had to find a way to get back in. Yeah. There's no honor in losing by less.
So, yeah.
I also blamed the hip drop tackle, which killed like 3 that were on pace over the course of the season. I had a Mark Andrews one. When it happened to Tyreek Hill, I had that action. Like, yeah.
There was no reboot policy. There was no prize pick reboot policy. Yeah.
That's incredible.
I had Jalen Hurts touchdown props twice. Like the 2 times it didn't hit all year. God was not with me. And so
that's crazy because when I got the Jalen Hurts touchdown prop, it hit for me every single time.
Every single time, never for me.
There was some bad luck involved. There was some straight up
skill.
Ineptitude involved. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Braun was bad at picking, but he also didn't have. He did not get lucky whatsoever. But here we are. Luke Braun has to eat at minimum 5 scalding hot wings today. It's escalating temperature, right? We have a
yes.
wing.
Here we go.
Yes. Are we?
These are all from a place called Melinda's Hot Sauce. This is probably just going to be a commercial for Melinda's, honestly, because I'm going to be like, this is her original habanero mango. This is the start. If you can see, there's one little fire on it. That's one. Number 2.
Let me intervene super quick with the habanero mango. Is like one of my favorite hot sauces of all time. The reason we went with Melinda's is because I enjoy Melinda's so much. So I'm sure it sounds like an ad. They're not.
It is not an ad. Arif just likes this brand a lot. And
effing love this brand.
Yes. And I will say, Arif, with the help of your roommate who does hot sauce stuff, picked these for me. And then I ordered them.
Yeah, he's so deep in the hot sauce minds that he like updates me on hot sauce drama, like in the hot sauce community. Like he's in it and he makes hot sauce.
I'm going to need to hear about that later. I need the hot sauce drama. Original habanero extra hot. You can see 2 little fires. That's going to be number 2.
And we have no idea what one little fire out of 5 means. Like whether it's
like their company
mild?
Scale.
Is that still super hot? We don't know. You don't know.
You tell me.
Arif,
well, I mean, you
probably
tell us.
I will, but you've had them. I have not yet.
Yeah, the ramp up is pretty quick. They accelerate. I think in 3 it becomes an issue.
So speaking of, here's 3. The triple extra hot habanero. So I guess we're gonna have the same pepper for these first 3, which is fine. And then we get real. We skip 4. We go right to 5. Ghost pepper, hot sauce.
Ghost
And
pepper
then-
not being number 5 is alarming to me.
And then the scorpion, which, is, I guess, twice as hot as a ghost pepper, is a scorpion pepper, and this one's made from that. So this will be the finisher.
So, as a mercy to Luke Braun,
exactly.
and you know how much I hate giving him mercy, I think we avoided the hottest hot sauce that Melinda produces.
They go
Is
hotter.
this-
Wow. Yeah,
They run out of fires pretty quick. But
Those are the second and third hottest hot sauces, from my understanding. I could be
got
wrong.
it.
Yeah.
And let's just to clarify, this is the greatest day of Arif Hassan's life because he
I'm
can
so
guilt-free sit here and watch Luke Braun suffer
Yeah.
in publicly. This is Arif.
Yeah. As if he would ever feel guilty
Great.
another
Right.
time.
Yeah, but like now no one's gonna judge me for it, which it's not that important, but it's a nice bonus.
Arif Hassan is not the one inflicting the suffering, and he
Right,
so
just
he
the
gets
hot
to
sauces.
enjoy the hot sauces doing their work. So these are the rules that we've come up with. We have Vikings or football trivia questions that we will ask Luke Braun. He gets 3 guesses to get the correct answer, except for one question, which is a little different. If he gets it within 3 guesses, he eats the wing, he suffers, and we move on. If he fails in those 3, then he must eat a punishment wing of the same sauce. So a minimum of 5, maximum of 10 hot wings. And we've agreed to these terms, correct, Luke Braun?
Absolutely.
Yes,
You
to
will
address,
be-
one of the comments in the chat.
Yep.
Sorry.
I need to see the
Ireland
bad dad
says-
joke one up here. That's fantastic.
Well, first of all, Sam the Carolina Reaper Darnold, fantastic comment.
Yeah, well done.
But Tyler Ireland telling me I shouldn't have been so merciful. I don't want to watch a heart attack live. As much as it would give me immense pleasure to know that I have caused the death of a co-host, I also think that the psychic damage upon us and the rest of you would not ultimately be worth it. I already pay enough for therapy.
We would lose our family rating if that happened, too.
Right.
And we're trying to appeal to the masses here. Now, Arif is merciful with this kind of thing. I recall a time when I was in line to eat something incredibly hot. Was it a chip, Arif? And
Yeah, it was the one chip challenge. I had procured a chip. I myself consumed the same chip to see if it would be safe, and I determined for you, Sam, it would not have been safe for you to consume that chip, which is when we switched to the Combine, I think. Was that when we decided to?
Ended up being unbelievably fun and entertaining. That
Yeah.
was last year's
Hey, Ross.
Locked On Saints, Ross
Hey,
Jackson
Ross.
chiming in.
Yeah.
What up, Ross? The Combine was great last year.
Not canceling Locked On NFL. We're going to power through.
Last year, Luke, for the viewing pleasure of the audience, I got bloody ankles from the surface of the ice. So
You left
will
it
you
all
be-
out on the snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was probably more of an acute injury. We'll see if yours is a little longer lasting.
Yeah, we'll see. Here's the thing. I have a lot to do today, including stuff that's not work. Like I have to actually like go out and about and engage in some physical activity today.
Errands to run? Wait, are
Sure.
you like on an ultimate team or something? Do I not-
No, it's a volunteer thing, but it will be physical activity, and
boy.
that will be interesting.
I've done a similar challenge to this. I would say the punishment for me really kicked in the day after, and I did it later in the day than you are. It's like noon your time, but for me, it was a bit of a delayed response. Obviously, super painful when it happened, but the punishment came later. We'll see. I really don't know. I don't know how it's going to affect you, Luke Braun. How do you do around spice?
I do okay. I'm not one of those people that like ketchup is too spicy or anything like that. I will probably go for, depending on where I'm at, depending on where I'm at, I'll either pick mild or medium. I'll pick medium if I'm in Minnesota or mild if I'm in LA at like an Indian restaurant or a Thai place or something.
Well, good luck.
Yep.
All right, I think we're ready to commence. Now, remind us the first sauce and how are we doing? You have plain bone-in wings
Yes,
by your
I have
side,
some-
and you Yeah.
Some wings, I'll sauce them live. I just didn't want them to get soggy. So
smart. Okay.
Yeah, maximize your experience for sure.
I mean, I have respect for the craft of a hot wing.
All right, Arif, I think we should start with the. I
gotta eat one first, unless you want. Like, I'm not doing a trivia, just chilling. That's just trivia. That's boring.
Yeah, no, you got to eat the. Well, I mean, it's the
first
mango.
one.
Hold on.
yourself,
We've already got rules issue here. So doesn't he need to answer a question before, or does he eat the wing?
No. It has to.
No, the
occur
questions
when he's
just
in the
make me
state of
deal with the
mind.
spicy longer.
Right. So
If I answer a question now,
answer the question. If you
Okay.
can't get the question with the allotted incorrect answers,
Okay,
then he
got
eats
it.
another wing. And then the next question he eats, the next level up of spice, answers
Yeah.
that question.
So
Okay,
if
got
I
it.
don't get it, I'll do the punishment wing and go directly into the next level of wing. So I'll eat like
Yeah.
kind of 2 in a row, which
2
will
in a row.
suck real
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
All right, sounds
All right,
good.
here we go.
Wing number 1
Get out of there.
for Luke Braun.
I mean,
This is
a
a mango habanero
Yeah.
concoction
Oh, this is not
from
coming out as
Melinda's.
fast as I thought it would. Come on now. This is a great view, I think.
Yeah, I think the shaking that's gonna play well. I think, especially
Yep,
live.
that's really good. I looked at the size of the hole and I thought it would come out a little bigger. All right, we're gonna call that covered.
I predict that Luke Braun does pretty well up until wing 4, and then I think
think-
all bets are off.
I think wing
Well-
3 is gonna f him up.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm concerned that after that point, Arif, that he doesn't
good enough, I
taste anything anymore, and it loses its effect. That's pretty well slathered.
Good enough.
Yeah, looks good.
All right, let's ride.
This is also a Luke Braun roast in the comments as well.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, into hell I go.
They want you to lift the plate. Okay, it's a healthy bite, and
He's gotta
he is
consume
cleaning the wing pretty well. I mean, maybe not straight blank like bone left, but he's going to do most of the wing. No
I
reaction.
mean, I would hope
yet.
for the first one he cleans it up because this is not a challenge. It's just a.
I'm gonna
tasty
clean up
wing.
all of them. What do you take me for?
Yeah. The coward.
Once they get hotter, I would eat as fast as you can.
All right. Well, what's your review of the mango habanero?
It's delicious. I think I need to put more on there next time.
Luke even eats wings like a child. That's incredible.
Shut up, Kevin.
Now do you have milk on hand that you're holding off for later? You have
In the
ice
fridge,
cream
but I gotta
in the
run up
fridge.
and get it. Yeah.
All right, so you have nothing. Like if you're dying, you are on an island. You have nothing to drink. No water.
I mean, yeah, if I had a glass of milk next to me, that'd be cheating. So, and I'm not gonna have a glass of milk sit out for 20 minutes.
I think it would be very funny to have a glass of milk visible, but yeah, the 20 minutes glass of milk thing.
Fair
is-
enough. Like just out of reach. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hit me with a question.
All right, question number 1.
I'm gonna start. Well, I guess I won't
Oh,
start
wait,
because I don't know
do
if I
we
have to
a-
sauce that one.
Hold on, I gotta grab.
So I'm not going to do that. Let's save the timed element and for like number 3, so we kind of hit him with a
Oh,
change up
okay.
midway through.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tarkenton, Kramer, Cousins, and Culpepper are the top 4 passers in Vikings history by yardage. Who's 5th?
Say him again. Culpepper, Tarkenton,
Tarkenton,
Cousins.
Kramer, Cousins, and Culpepper are the top 4 passers in Vikings history by yardage. Who is 5th? No looking at the comments either.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Please
wouldn't
don't
do
put it
that.
in the comments.
Don't answer the questions.
Now my hands are too greasy to change. No, they're too
Tabs.
saucy to click away from the
touch the
comments.
mouse.
So I just have to look away.
Arif, we should have set
it just-
a time parameter.
Oh. Is it just Favre?
That would be funny.
That is an incorrect guess.
okay.
1.
Cunningham? No way. I'm trying to think
That
if
would
we even
also
had like
be
a 3-year
nice.
stint.
Sounds like you took back that guess. I'm not logging it yet.
Nah. Count it against me. Yeah, that was my guess.
All right, there's 2. I was trying to have mercy.
Oh, is it Wade Wilson?
Oh, he got it on the 3rd.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at that!
Well done. Well done. He was just going for the drama. Nicely done. That's all right.
He's using up his 2 lifelines. Yeah.
Well, because I feel like he played a bunch of partial seasons, and I was like, "There's no way." But then I guess 2 guys that played like a season and a half. So maybe I'm just stupid.
All right, we move on to sauce number 2. Well done, Luke.
Flat in here. Oh, you know what? I am gonna grab paper towels so I don't get the bottles nasty. I'll be right back.
What do you think he's gonna do with those bottles after? Because that's like a lot of hot sauce.
I imagine Luke Braun, the second he gets off camera right now, he just like screamed into a pillow and chugged a glass of milk.
To answer your question, to answer Sam's question, no. To answer Arif's question, I have a friend that is very into hot sauces that has laid claim to them. Although I might keep that mango one. That's delicious.
Right? Okay. I'm glad.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
TBD screen name. I agree. Flats. Superior wing. I love flats.
Superior wing. I like a mix.
I'm on Team Flats as well, actually.
All right. Here we go. Original habanero, extra hot, 2 peppers.
It shouldn't be too much of a challenge.
Please come out a little faster.
This is when the commenters asked you to lift the plate just in case we get TOS for If
we get TOS
that's a good
that.
angle. That seems sufficient for you.
All right. It's pretty soft. Just smear it around.
They're surprised you didn't guess Warren Moon. I thought that would be a guess.
Oh, War Moon would have been a good
I
guess.
feel like Brad Johnson would have also been a logical guess. The 2 guesses that you did get wrong were kind of bad ones, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. We good?
Acceptable.
Yeah.
Wing number 2. So far, unfazed. Big first bite. I don't know if we're posting this on audio, but I'll narrate. I'll do the play-by-play anyway.
It's good practice.
Yeah.
Not going on audio. This is way too visual of a thing.
We also have, for Luke Braun's embarrassment and our entertainment, I have a couple activities I'd also like you to participate in, because you lost, and you lost really bad. Very clean. Very clean. First, give us your review.
That is definitely a hotter thing than I would ever order at a restaurant. It's
all right.
not. I'm not dying,
we've already passed your comfort zone. We're out of your comfort zone.
This, I will probably keep and put on stuff. That I probably won't keep and put on stuff. And I think they're building together too, so it's getting painful.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. While you're in pain, I would like you to just quickly.
Hang on a sec. Bad dad joke. How dare you doubt me so? How dare you doubt me so? All right. I'm here for the long haul. I'm here for the real deal.
Here's the comment. Proud of Luke for not using boneless wings. Yes, I too am proud. Could you,
Kevin, look at my
set that
Twitter timeline
parameter
on
up?
January 6th. I was posting tape of a Lambeau Field game from a 1-5 team.
Well, a lot of Lambeau Field fans active on January 6th.
Yes. Well, they were mad about losing to the Vikings, so I kind of get
Right.
it.
Yeah, of course.
Luke, could you pick your favorite Paul Allen call and do an impression of it right now?
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah. Not a specific one, but I grew up a big fan of Adrian Peterson down the sideline, makes a man miss, and he's loose. Love it.
You got to punctuate it with a good touchdown, though, right?
Oh yeah, like a touchdown Vikings.
Pretty good.
And I'll go get in my hot tub.
That was very good. Very good. Now, yeah, the goal there was for Luke to get the spices kind of
Right.
now they're on his lips. Now the essence
Yeah.
of the spice is kind of all over the place. So I think we're going to enhance wing number 3 after you answer this question.
So the adrenaline helped me do that real well because we're starting to feel it.
Woo! I love it. I love it.
So
The
bad,
Vikings
so you don't hear me
have their best all-time winning percentage against this AFC opponent.
Houston Texans.
Oh, he knew that one.
Nailed
He
it.
knew that one.
It's the only. I know that they're the only team that haven't beaten the Vikings, and because they play them this year, that already came up on schedule release day, so it was fresh in my mind.
Very good.
That was an easier question than the first one.
Sam.
I could have
believe you
seen
did
you.
that.
Most people probably have to sit there for a minute and think about that.
Yeah, it's
No, that was
it's trivia I was already familiar with.
Yep. Very good. That's
right.
okay. We're gonna get him on one of these.
Moving on.
3.
XX extra hot. This is one of you said I was going to drop out here.
Arif thinks this is where you're gonna get.
Yeah, this is where it gets
messed
real,
up.
I think. Yeah.
Got it.
And this is from experience, Arif, or no?
Oh, let me.
Yeah, no, I've had that
TOS'd.
one, and I don't enjoy it.
Come on now. Reef, you didn't seem very satisfied with the amount of sauce I had the wing on last time.
I wasn't overly enthused, but it wasn't enough to raise an objection, I think.
Well, good enough ain't good enough, so we'll go a little harder this time.
Yeah, that looks. Given the aggressiveness of what do we call this? The Jeffrey Toobin. Given the aggressiveness of. Okay, no one got that joke. He's the guy who got fired on a Zoom meeting.
Here we go.
There we go. Look at that.
This is like shining, dripping.
Smothered.
Ready?
Hot sauce. As you eat, I'd like you to describe the pain of the sauce relative to the pain of the 2009 NFC Championship game.
That's a lot of pain.
That's good. Let's go. So
He
he's not yet had
really
to have
eats
an
it at
extra
an
wing.
angle, kind of the one-hand grip.
One thing I like about flats is the variety of eating approaches that you have available to you with it. I think with drums you tend to pigeonhole yourself into one eating style, but flats, I mean, there's like lollipop approaches. There's
Ross
whatever the
Jackson,
heck
get out of
Braun
here!
is doing.
Get out of here, Bounty Gate.
Ross, you are not welcome here.
And then what happened, Ross?
Is it like on a delay? I'm not feeling it.
They call it a tail.
There it is. Yep, there it was.
Yep. Through the lips, past the gums, down the hatch. and
Oh,
here
yeah.
it comes.
Now we're feeling good.
All right. Oh, his eyes are
Oh,
ablaze.
yeah. That'll wake you up. Not 09 yet. We're not to 09 yet. This is maybe maybe a 2019 San Francisco pain, you know? You kind of thought maybe this would be okay. Of course it wasn't, but you know.
2009. 2009. I mean, it affected. It might have made you cry. The wings might make you cry. 09 probably felt like a kick in the gut. This is going to hurt your gut. I mean, the two really probably have similar symptoms.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna guess it'll be like 2017, and this will be 2009. You know.
Right. I'm just
But
so
this is still This is losing to the
still-
Rams in '99. You know, we were kind of just happy to be there.
Right, yeah. So this is still like behind 38-7.
Time for the. All right, Arif, get a stopwatch. Time for the timed question. Now we agreed before the show. There's no guessing here. He either
also,
gets
I
it
should
or he doesn't.
My clean bone.
All right.
Go.
Okay,
You did
so
well with
I can guess as many times as I want, but we have the time. Is that the deal?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't. Once I tell you the question, I don't think you'll have wrong guesses. I think it's just a matter of getting it in the time period. Arif, you have the stopwatch.
Yeah.
James, I'm here for the pain. I'm not looking to mitigate it. How do you
I'm
not
gonna
be able to
hold-
get this yet?
Arif, I'm going to hold this up just so people can see. All right. There we go. The question is, in 30 seconds, you have to name the 10 Vikings head coaches in franchise history.
'Kay.
Ready, set, go.
Van Brocklin, Bud Grant, Jerry Burns, Denny Green, Les Steckel, Mike Tice, Brad Childress, Mike Zimmer, Kevin O'Connell, Leslie Frazier.
That's it. In 17 seconds, Luke Braun coming through. That's good.
Almost
I
forgot
did that-
Steckel.
You did all, yeah, and you were going in chronological order, and you skipped Steckel, and I was like, "Here we go, my time."
you got stumped on the guy I did this exercise to see if 30 seconds was a good time, and Frazier was the guy that stumped me.
Yeah, I was like, wait, who came after Childress? Whatever. I'll come back to it.
Very forgettable era.
Okay. I was kind of hoping you'd say Nate Tice instead of Mike Tice, so I could get you.
If I said the wrong one, if I said Jim Harbaugh, would that have?
Oh yeah, easily. Well, no, see, we wouldn't have counted it. We would have just said you haven't hit 10 yet, and then it would be up
Okay,
to
but
you
you
to
wouldn't have
figure
said
out.
incorrect. You're dead.
Yeah.
That would have
So-
been a hard one to
I'll
get
do
in
your
correct.
question next, Arif, the one that you submitted.
All right.
This one, it visibly looks... almost dripped.
Looks like poison.
Oh, I
Do
shouldn't
I-
have
you
licked
know-
it up.
Do I detect some flop sweat? Is your hair starting to...
Dude, okay, so when
I'm-
when he turns, you can see there's like a line at the back of his neck. Yeah, it's
There's
not good.
definitely a glisten on his forehead.
yeah.
There's a little...
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
getting somewhere.
Now this is ghost pepper, and
This
not
is a
and
ghost pepper sauce.
Scoville.
So
We're
remember,
guessing what, a
We
million?
skipped 4
That's the
flames
peppers.
to get here.
Yeah, we skipped 4 now. The pepper is 1 million. I'm gonna guess the hot sauce is made from the pepper is less than that. But I have no idea what the Scoville is. It doesn't say on the website or anything. Okay. It's about the best I can get it. We good?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What's my question?
Upon the completion of this wing, I'd like you to sing the Vikings touchdown song. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Do you want me to keep giving you
Yes.
comparisons of Vikings games to Pain?
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
So after this, we want a review
This
of
is
the
the one I'm
wing,
scared of.
a review of the sauce, a pain comparison, and then the touchdown song.
You got it. You're gonna have to remind me because keep that list in mind for me, please. I might not be able to retain it.
This is where he's going to get a head rush. He's going to almost
Yeah.
be intoxicated by the heat. Oh, I do not envy you right now. He's eating quickly, as I recommended. That's smart. You got to get it down before it hits.
This is the most color I've ever seen on Luke Braun's skin.
He's flushed.
You
Good.
need more
I would,
than that.
I would wipe that off your cheek
There we
now,
go.
because that's going to burn.
That's true. Looks like a feral animal.
I love the commenters. He's still
His
smiling.
neck is in reddening.
I think we got another delay. I don't feel it yet.
Yeah, I'm hearing some banjos in the background as the neck slowly turns.
He hasn't.
I am
coughed, he
playing
hasn't
like a
hiccup.
metal instrumental right now to hype myself up.
All right, so review
Give it
of
a
the
sec.
sauce.
Definitely more flavor than I expected. Oh wow, talking makes it a lot worse. Yeah, I'm genuinely uncomfortable now. I'm not happy. It is weirdly tasty. I think like a dab of that would be pretty good on stuff. Like really, not like a wing slathered in it, but
Melinda's is coming out golden on this episode. All right, so now we
Now-
need a pain
yeah.
scale.
Yeah.
no,
pain
it's
scale.
not an ad, but I follow the endorsement. It's on my lips now, and that's burning. Oh man, really wanting some water. That's coming. What else do I need to do?
You need
Pain
good
comparison.
Pain scale.
Pain
let's
scale.
get us, close to some playoff game or something.
This is, it's here. It hurts, but I take comfort in knowing that it will subside. This is 2017.
Okay, yeah.
2017 did not hurt. I was mad about that for a while, but I always knew eventually I'm going to get over it.
We have a stellar comment here from Mira Nono. Talking makes it a lot worse than Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome
right.
to podcasting.
Now
Okay,
we need
so-
the
okay.
Vikings fight song.
Adrian Peterson just ran for a touchdown. Luke Braun announced it like Paul Allen, and now he gets to sing the touchdown song.
Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get the first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, suck 'em, fight, 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 fight. Skol Vikings, run up the score. You'll hear us yell for more. Vikings. Skol Vikings, let's go. Woo!
All right. Now we've
Adrenaline
aerated
is
it a
pumping.
little
I feel like I could fight a gorilla right now.
bit. Please do.
I am gonna run into traffic. Let's go.
Oh, God, this is the best episode.
Luke Braun, a glimpse into what cocaine would do to him.
Oh my god.
Now,
I need to get this question. Yeah.
I'm
You
actually
probably get it. I didn't make it too hard.
This
Should we change
is,
it from one to both? Because he hasn't missed one yet.
And he gets 3 guesses to get. So if he can get one. Yeah. Okay. I agree with you, Arif. He has to get both.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We are definitely in the territory of the spiciest thing I've ever put on my face.
Feels
In the territory.
it could
Like
be.
that, we've crossed that threshold for sure. Maybe with the third one.
Excellent.
I got to find your question. All right, here we go from Arif Hassan. The most famous comeback of the 2017-2018 playoffs was the Minneapolis Miracle. 2 other teams led fourth quarter comebacks in the playoffs that year.
Ooh. That whole season?
The playoffs.
That in the playoffs. So you
Yeah,
had,
that whole playoffs. Okay.
Yeah.
there were 11 games.
Yeah, I want to name them all first. And what I think it was. Strong contender. I'm not guessing this. I'm just talking through it. Mm-hmm. Strong contender would be Falcons Philly. Because I know that one was like weird, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's not Saints Carolina. I think Saints controlled that game the whole time. On the other bracket, it was Atlanta. Who did they beat? The Rams. I was at that game. And I believe that the Falcons also controlled that the whole time. So I don't think it's that one. What was it in the AFC? Oh, I think I think it happened Patriots against the Jags. Let me guess that one. Patriots against the Jags AFC Championship.
That is correct.
That's one. And I need to find one other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jags Steelers was a big upset. I don't remember if it was a comeback, and I'm not sure it was. Patriots, who did they beat in the divisional that year? Some ritual sacrifice. I'm like 99% sure it wasn't that. Oh man, wild card AFC. That's going to be tough. But I had another guess. Philly against the Falcons.
Wrong.
I'll use a guess.
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay. Oh, Philly against Patriots Super Bowl. No?
This is defined as fourth quarter comeback. And
It wasn't a fourth quarter comeback?
Was not a fourth quarter comeback.
Well,
Patriots were trying to climb back late in that game.
Yeah, they held
that's
off
what I'm
on that.
remembering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it a wild card game?
I can't tell you that.
Well, you have one more guess, so we're not going
I
to.
do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
guessed. Because you got one right.
Oh, but that didn't count toward. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there is life. Was made it in 2017. I can't remember the wild card games at all. I'm not gonna get it. Wouldn't have been the Ravens. They were bad that year. Steelers were good. They had home field on that. Wouldn't have been the Jaguar. Jags against the Bills?
What a phenomenal guess. No.
All right.
No. Arif, do you have information about the game that is correct?
Yeah, it was the Titans against the Chiefs.
Oh, that was that year.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have never got it.
Was that the one where Mariota threw a touchdown to himself?
You want to know why I don't remember that one? Because I listened to it on the radio because I went to Rams Falcons and we were in the car the whole time that game was on.
Yes, but Mariota threw a touchdown to himself. So Mariota and Alex Smith duked it out in a battle of how we would remember those AFC teams from this era, of course.
Oh, that's a rough one to miss. I'm not happy about it.
Very appropriate, though, that Arif Hassan would inflict your first punishment wing with his question.
I'm so glad.
Here we go. I'm glad I didn't get all 5. That would have kind of been lame, actually.
Do you want to know
pivot.
what this is? The question that I had that I replaced. Let's see if you would have gotten it, just to make you feel worse.
Just for fun?
Yeah, just for fun.
Okay.
Gary Anderson. The length of Gary Anderson's missed kick.
37.
Wrong.
38?
Wrong.
Also wrong.
Oh, 39?
Oh, yeah. 30
Yeah,
was
so
39.
you wouldn't have had to have the second wing.
Oh, because I would have got 3 guesses.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Here he goes. His 5th wing, his 2nd devastatingly hot wing, and with one still more devastatingly hot wing to go. The suggestion for next year's punishment was a roast. Luke Inman's excited.
I'm kind of getting both, huh?
A literal, a verbal roast, Braun, and like a temperature roast. You are roasted.
My palate's getting roasted. Second to last wing is worse than the final one. Yeah, Tyler, this is not a hot ones progression. I've seen their Scoville units. They kind of plateau. I don't think that's happening here.
Now, is what my suspicion was happening that you can't taste anything any longer, or is it still?
No, I think I spent too long on that one and it faded a little bit, but we're gonna come back. You can see that it's like building into an unholy mix of all of them in the bottom too. All the misses that I have.
Just
that mango is fighting to be recognized in there.
Yeah,
hybrid of heat.
I miss these times. You remember when times were good?
No.
Remember, do you have a nostalgia for these days?
Reminiscent of a simpler wing, yes.
Yeah.
The coughs of misery.
Yeah.
All right, well, you gotta.
So I think you have to jump
right
into the next
one,
wing now.
Yeah.
Man, I got like all drums. I got 2 flats in this whole thing. The highest one?
What?
Kevin, that won't... Do you know how wings work? Can we all say it together? Shut up, Kevin.
Shut up, Kevin.
Thank you.
So for people who are unfamiliar, Kevin
is bad and needs to... Yeah, we say that to him a lot.
Yeah, he's somebody that we know and craves being bullied, I think is maybe the best way to put it.
Yes, that's a great way to put it.
Now, this is the scorpion sauce that is supposed to be off the charts.
This is what, the second hottest one in the store?
I can't believe there's one hotter. Like 2 milli on the Scoville scale.
Well, the peppers used are 2 Oh my gosh. Yes.
It's an excessive amount of sauce.
Wait, well,
this could be it. This could be the final wing.
So we need a review and a pain scale. Do we have an activity lined up for him for this one?
I think he needs to skull chant.
I dropped it in the... and all the like bear chicken garlic sauce.
No! Not the sauce cocktail. We
like
need
Adrian
not
Peterson
we need
fumbling
not a
the
skull
reception
chant.
in 2015.
Not a skull chant. We need a Scoville chant.
Like a skull, maybe?
We good?
That's clean.
And you got the one in the plate? Can you show us the plate?
He rode the momentum of the punishment
got a little
wing
extra.
Oh my god.
Good
right
Okay.
into the scorpion.
Against all odds, Kevin came up with a good one. Luke has to sing Darren Waller's song.
I don't even know how it goes. I couldn't watch more than like 2 seconds of it.
The nose is
Okay,
running.
give me a goddamn second.
Okay, so it sounds like our guesses were correct and this one was hotter.
Oh yeah. It's also because the punishment wing hadn't like worn all the way off yet.
Yeah.
Right, because you had 2 in a row.
Okay. 2015.
All right.
The Blair Wall kind of out of nowhere. Unexpected.
Oh, people are congratulating me. I'm not done yet, y'all.
The last groin.
Yeah.
I saved my most, I think, unique question for the end.
This should be the hardest question. I hope it is.
I feel like it's hard, but I don't know your brain. But here we go. To avoid what would probably be a KO. I mean, this would knock Luke Braun out. If there was a list of every Viking all time listed alphabetically by last name, whose name would be first on the list?
We should set a timer on this one. Can't just be
Hussein
something
Abdullah?
clever.
Final answer?
Well, I get 3 guesses, right?
Yep. Oh, okay. That's wrong.
I'll use one on Hussein Abdullah.
That's incorrect.
That's wrong.
Amir Abdullah?
Oh my goodness. He got it.
Oh, thank God.
He got it. No reaction from Marie. He's devastated.
This is brutal. This, to me, is my 2017.
Are they spelled different?
So Amir would be first based on first name.
On
with
tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker. Yeah.
Yeah, which is, I think, a logical, natural tiebreaker.
That was impressive.
Man.
That was not a softball. Come on, that was not a softball. Thinking of every Viking ever.
Look, I'm just saying the only person who came up with a question that made him eat twice was Arif. That's all I'm putting out there in the universe for. Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Doing okay.
More of a beach ball. Okay, now it's turned into a Sam roast. This is brutal.
Yeah. You got a trivia?
Did Inman come up with one? I think he did, but it was stupid. Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
It was extremely well. The first one his first one was extremely easy. Trying to find it.
You know, like who was the starting quarterback and.
Yeah. Okay. So he's got two questions. They're both very easy. I'll just tell you because it's kind of sad.
Well, just
And I want you to know, I haven't gone and got milk. God damn it, I'm letting it fall. I'm experiencing this.
Which former Vikings head coach was a college quarterback that made a successful conversion to tight end in the NFL?
Successful that was Mike Tice.
Yep.
Since
2018, where the Vikings rank among the league in missed field goals plus extra points.
First.
Yep. See, those are the two that Luke came up with.
Okay.
I liked mine.
It hurts to breathe. It's really building on me.
That's fantastic news. Man, I really wish we made him eat a second. Oh, well.
I take solace in the fact that the punishment wing was one of the worst ones. It sounds like
it really the punishment wing was really bad. Like,
yeah.
If I could take one wing out of it, I think it would be that one. And not the hottest one. Because, like, the compounding factor. Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm, like, crying now. Look at that pit stain. Get a load of that.
Phenomenal.
Woo!
The visual evidence. Now, if something happens to you, have you signed... You signed the waiver I sent, right?
No, but it's okay. I am going to be near... There will be medical staff on site. So... We're good to go. Oh, man, I am sweating. Wow. I'm just wet.
I'm just wet.
Oh, man.
So it is the Jeffrey Tubin scenario. Interesting that we've looped back around.
Yeah, many similarities. Oh, man.
I'm proud of you.
I just looked at.
I'm very.
Wait, hold on. You didn't skull chant. You got to do a skull chant.
Yeah, let's do a
in
skull
victory.
Chant.
Skull. Let me show you the good stuff. Skull.
Oh God.
Skull. 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 Let's go. I hope people did it at home with me. I felt really weird just now.
The Twins jerseys never looked worse. That's incredible.
Gallerhorn.
It does make sense that he's wearing like Under Armour athleisure right now. That's good preparation.
Where is the most leakage coming from, Braun? Is your eyes, your nose?
Yeah, explain which orifice is most.
If it's not my armpits, yes, Lorenzo, I'm definitely crying. Probably the nose.
Pain? What's the final pain comparison for the Minnesota Vikings?
You know, that got into a 98 place, I think. For me, 2009 is worse because I grew up. It was more formative. I feel like it could be one worse before I start just passing out.
God, man, I really wish you missed that last one.
Oh,
the pain on a reef space when he got.
Yeah,
there.
Here's the thing. Yeah, you know what 09 is going to be is on the way out.
Yeah, that's gonna. So the rest of your day, you're gonna go run around. You've got this physical activity where you're gonna be around.
I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna be in the heat.
Yeah,
it's like 80 out today.
Do you have like a cross country practice? That's kind of what it sounds like.
No, it's moving stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good. You really planned this one well.
Couldn't say no.
Yeah, later tonight, I would suggest staying in.
Mama didn't raise a quitter.
If you're watching and
Unfortunate for her.
you enjoyed this, hit subscribe. Luke Braun laid it on the line for you to hit subscribe. We talk about the Vikings Mondays and Thursdays, 11 Central, on this channel. In the Locked On
Sometimes we
Vikings
talk
audio
about the
feed.
It's the goal.
I'm gonna
Hope
just
you
mute
have a
the-
bidet.
I've been watching a lot of Critical Role the last few days, and if you get why that has layers to it, I hope that you meant to do that.
Oh yeah, play the sound. Sam, play the sound. He did it.
Yeah. Macho Meech, this is for you.
I'd rather do all that again than dab, Macho Meech. Cry about it.
Wow. I mean, not that I disagree. Time to.
Oh, okay.
Robert
Finally
Smith
enter
opened the 1997 season with 169 yards against whom?
Oh man, I'd never get that.
They opened with the Bucks a lot of years, but I don't know if it was 97.
Would it have been a Packers year? I would just guess like Packers, Bucks, Bears. Just division teams and play the numbers. Or would that have been a Giants thing? Because that was the year we beat the Giants in the playoffs.
The Bills. Bills was the
Bills.
answer. Yeah, that
All
would have
right,
gotten you another
so
wing.
in single
that would've got
season
me.
receptions, so this is the one I would have come up with had I had the motivation to come up with more. Because
like a you
I had
problem.
trusted Sam, unfortunately.
Sounds like a you problem.
You had a chance to vet them. You had
No,
a
that's
chance
true,
to vet
that's true.
them and to offer alternatives.
So
apologies.
here are receivers who have placed in the top 15 of single season receptions in Vikings history: Justin Jefferson, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs, T.J. Hawkinson, Adam Thielen. Who's 16th?
Kyle Rudolph?
Nope.
Oh, it's who is specifically 16th, not who's next on the list. Oh.
I mean, it'd be both.
Yeah.
In this case.
Sammy White.
Great guess. No.
Wouldn't be like Anthony Carter or anything like that. 16th.
See, the next four receivers on the list are really easy to get, but 16.
Oh, yeah. I'm suffering. I could have gone and got milk anytime. I'm doing this for you. Gene Washington. I don't know.
Nope. So 17 is Percy Harvin, 19 is Jake Reed, 18 is Chris Carter, and 21 is Ted Brown, followed by Sidney Russ, Kyle Rudolph. 16 is Ricky Young.
Don't even know. Never even heard the name.
78 was a weird season for Vikings receivers. I think John Gilliam was on that team too.
Yeah, okay.
Luke Braun,
John Gilliam.
Luke Braun, you've done it. We're proud of you. You paid your debt. Pick better next year. Why were you so terrible?
Next year. What?
He's muted.
I muted to blow my nose. That was also for the people.
Yeah, that was a
courtesy.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try to do better next year.
And I hope you do. That's Luke Braun. You can hear his stuff. Locked On Vikings, 5 days a week. Arif Hassan, Wide Left Substack. And I host the Minnesota Football Party, which we do Mondays and Thursdays. Thanks to the commenters. Thanks for watching this display. And really an athletic feat of accomplishment from Luke Braun. We all applaud you. Good job, man.
We'll look at
Good
the
job.
tape. We'll get him next year.
Yeah. I posted a screenshot from this into your Discord, Luke. I believe this is the first time I posted in your Discord in months.
Excellent.
A bonus episode of the Minnesota Football Party.
I wish it was
Signing
Lipstick Lorenzo.
Good luck to you, Luke Braun. Godspeed.